Good morning, guys, and welcome to start of week 6, day 43. The last video, the last clip was on the Friday. On the Saturday, I ended up going to my paint and powder event. It was a blast. It was really, really good. But I really feel like I really just want to stop drinking, man, to be honest. Like, that's my honest truth. Like, I have fun, but then I don't know, because I've already booked things like from before I started this. There's 2 more events I definitely would go to because I've already booked them, right? But then after that, for at least for the whole month of September and the whole last stretch of the last 30 days of the challenge, I don't think I'm going to be drinking at all. Just because also then my body, like, I feel fat and stuff like that. Anyway, enough of the rant. It is 8:08 this morning. Let me show you guys what I am currently looking for in this market. Okay, so starting from the 4 hour, as per usual, we have now fully rejected this level. We've rejected it once, twice, made an attempt to break through and come all the way back up with a bullish engulfing on the 4 hour, which has then led to this shift in structure, breaking above this high and also this high. So yeah, we are now bullish fully on the 4 hour, and I'm ready to commit to some buys, looking for some buys. Okay, so now if we scroll down to let me just explain it from here. My first POI would be a retest of this level here, this broken level at 3345. On the 1 hour, it looks like this level, but then I would also allow just some fluctuation within this zone here in order to get in. If this level fails, this sort of zone here fails, I'd then be looking to come into this level, just because I show you this was a break and a reclaim, so we could use it as a reclaimed level here, but just because we have actually broken on both, it's not a 4 hour reclaim level, like we didn't close below and close above, and it's mainly a 4 hour structure level, so I'd be happy to take the trade from here with this nice clean break and retest of there. Again, if this level, this zone sort of fails, I'd be looking to come into 332 to buy. Targets for today, target 1 is 3360, just at these highs. Target 2 would be 3365 to 3375. Granted, if we can break this here, I'd be very happy to go for 3375. It just depends on what price action is willing to give today. I've got my alert set here. If this breaks down, I've got my alert set here, so we'll just wait and see what price wants to give. So as of right now, I'm just gonna eat my breakfast, watch a bit of EastEnders, and then head to the gym for the first workout of the week. Yeah, so I'll catch you lot if and when I'm in a trade, or if my alert goes off. And you guys know the process by now. We're in week 6. Yeah, get with the program, man. Okay, guys, I am now in a position. I'm going to show you and walk you through what I saw while I'm in a position. Yeah. Okay, so as we were speaking about before, 3345 was the 4 hour area in which I was looking for a retest. We've come into the area, absorbed. Show you guys. See? We've absorbed, rejected, and engulfed, and I'm now in. For me, this is a textbook entry. TP1 is 3360, which is around here. Yeah, TP1 is 3360. So as we come up and then take this new leg to the upside, hopefully, if my analysis is right. 3360 will be the first TP this level has been used. It may be a bit of a wide TP, but I'm gonna hold it in just for the moment. Anyways, I'll show you guys the position. In some drawdown, but SL, we've got some breathing room on it, so yeah, I'll let you guys know if we hit TP or hit SL. Okay guys, I'm heading to the gym now, but I wanted to say to be honest with you, I am sick of this now. Like, okay, we've been doing this 6 months now. 6 months, 6 weeks. Same cycle every single day, apart from when I had exams. Like, I'm honestly sick of this. And then there's times when I also feel like, okay, I've definitely made progress in terms of my consistency in how I'm trading and stuff like that. Guys, I lost my glasses, by the way, so that's why I've got different glasses on today. Yeah, I've definitely made progress in consistency, but in terms of actually being able to make this a long-term career, like, it seems so far away. And I know it might not necessarily be that far away in the grand scheme of things, but it does feel like that, and it feels like I'm going to be on this never-ending cycle of just trying. Do you get what I'm saying? Of just, like, making it happen. And this is really, again, we spoke about this earlier in the series, about delayed gratification, but this is really the peaks of delayed gratification, if you really think about it. Because I haven't seen a single, like, real penny or a single inkling that this could actually be really worthwhile long term. Well, I know it will be, but I haven't necessarily seen that for myself. I've seen it in other people, but not really seen it in myself. So keeping going every day, not giving in to urges to just do nothing. Like, and that is the urge, by the way, just to do nothing, just do nothing, just chill. Like, I'm on a holiday from university, like, I could really just be chilling. Do you get what I'm saying? But I'm not. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, very hard. Point is, I'm on the way to the gym, and I'll show you that later. Okay, guys, it's like 2 o'clock now, or let me actually see, almost 2 o'clock. I'm heading to my friend's house, just to chill. Trade's still running. I've been to the gym. Still same trade from this morning. Hasn't been too much movement at all. My keys just fell on my leg. Hasn't been too much movement at all, but I'll keep you updated, SL or TP. Yeah, I'll show you lot. Okay, guys, I hit my max daily loss for the day, 2 trades. The second setup was a decent setup. It was off a 1 hour area of interest. We had a rejection, I had an engulfing, but it didn't work out. I went to then take another trade. Well, to be honest, I didn't enter on the engulfing. It engulfed, and then it came back down to entry. And then when it came back down to entry, I entered. But that got stopped out, and I went to go enter a third position. But even if that position plays out, I can't be involved. So I moved stop loss to break even. And I walked away because the integrity of the system is what needs to come first at all times, regardless of outcome. So that's it. I've walked away from the market today. I'll show you guys the finishing balance. I've put on my trade history to show I'm not lying. That was the first trade that we had earlier. This one was the second trade. I'll show you. We had the engulfing, but then as we was coming back down and as we was moving back up, I got in again. And then this one was the third trade. We had another rejection, and the engulfing, I got in, but as it was the third trade, I moved stop loss to break even. I said absolutely not. The integrity costs more than my entry. Costs more than any profit I can make on any day. Otherwise, there'll be a point where I look back on all this footage and I'll say to myself, like, I didn't do everything in my power that I could to make myself be a profitable trader. So yeah, whether this setup plays out or not, I'm not involved, and I'm done for the day. I'll show you guys my max daily loss here, minus 100. So yeah, max daily loss for the day. I'm completely out on today. I'm completely out today. And yeah, that is me. Not the best day. Well, a better day for system because I've looked back into the system. No third trades, man. but we'll call it a day here for day 42, 43, and I'll catch you lot tomorrow for day 44. Come on. Hello guys, and welcome to day 44 of 90 days. The time is actually 7:40 p.m. Like, you guys must be thinking, what is happening? What happened to the morning vlog? What happened to the start of the day? The truth is, today I just had a lot going on, and I know that's not an excuse, but I had a lot going on, and I just didn't record my day today. I didn't finish my cardio in the gym. I traded from bed today. Like, a whole load of things, like, yeah. In terms of rules on the charts, however, I followed my rules. We are actually in profit on the day. We had one loss and one win. I will talk you guys through that right now. I will talk you guys through that. I will talk you guys through that in a second. As of right now, I've still got a run in. Whether that stops me out or goes to my extended target, who knows? Trailing pretty tight stops on it. Yeah. This whole thing is very, very hard. They're doing the same thing every day. They're eating the same thing every day, same routine every day. Not same thing every day, but you know what I mean. Let me actually talk to you guys a bit more. Doing this whole challenge, I feel like, given this didn't even come to my mind until like now. Tomorrow is going to be day 45, right? Which means we're at the halfway point of this whole entire 90 days, which is crazy, by the way. Balancing this in my personal life is very hard, and it's something I have to get used to. Something I have to get used to, something I'm actively working on getting used to. But yeah, this is tough, man. Being an outlier and doing something that not a lot of people are willing to do or could even do over a long period of time is tough. And the reason why a lot of people couldn't do it is because it is tough. So I have to give myself some credit, even though overall discipline, I would say, slipped today. In the sense that I did wake up on time, I did do my pre-market, I did go to the gym. I didn't eat right. I had McDonald's breakfast. Can you imagine? It's a kind of slip in overall routine. But the fact that I have a routine means that I'm able to go back into routine quite easily. So it's, as I said, it is 7:43 now. Being able, as I said, it's 7:43 now. And I'm showered and I'm ready for bed. So just as quick as I came out of the routine for a day, I can definitely go back into the routine. What I am happy with, though, is my performance today on the chart, in the sense that I behaved and moved with discipline, even though my outside life didn't also reflect that. Yeah, it's definitely hard, so hard, but it will hopefully get easier over time. Anyway, I'm going to walk you guys through the 2 trades I took today, and the runner I'm currently still in might get stopped out soon, but yeah, currently still in it. Yeah, I'll walk you through that trade, 2 trades. So starting from the 4 hour, we are bearish. We are bearish. My initial position was a retest of this minor support level, but I had at the start of the day, I had marked out this level because we've tapped it many, many, many times as support, resistance, support, and then finally broke through it. And as on this break, we just shifted structure. So I was this was my primary level, but as we came into this minor level, which was, I think, my mistake, because I should have seen that this was the primary level as it's been used so many times, and we finally broke structure from the break this level. Anyways, first position was from that minor support level. This is on the 1 minute. I was kind of hesitant because my initial level was this one up here, but we came in, rejection, engulfing, and created structure. So I got in there, but eventually we stopped out and we came up to this next level. This next level was this multiple use level in between here, and primarily this hourly level, because you know how we like to look at hourly levels. Primarily it was this hourly level. So we came into that. We didn't close above initially on the 1 hour. We came up, we had an engulfing, came up again, and then we had the rejection, and then engulfing shift to structure. I then got in there, stops above here, and I targeted the TP1. These lows here at 3325, because we had already used this. We already used this, so I believe that 3330 was going to get used, and then this is the next area in which price was going to head to, and we did head to that. And then I began to trail my alert based off of a 5-minute structure, so I will show you. We are likely going to get stopped out very soon. So we trailed it as this broke here. As this broke here, initially we trailed alerts up here. As we broke here, we trailed alerts up here, and so on and so forth. Then at this point here, we had a 5-minute structure that was broken. Right here, 5-minute structure was broken. And as 5-minute structure was broken, I moved my SL to right above this wick in here. Yeah, so if we do come up and now break structure, create a new structure, I'm then gonna be out of the trade. My overall TP is 3310 unless I get taken out up here in this wick. So it's just a matter of time. As of right now, I'll show you guys. Yeah, so this is me in the trade. Trading SL is about to get here right now. I have my solid TP and nice position on today. That was the first position lost. This is the second position. And then as this position gets tagged out, it will be added to the third position. If it gets tagged out here, it will give me about, I believe, let me do some calculation. On day, it will be about 7.2 R. Should be out anytime now. That is us. Yep. So there you go. On a day, it's 7.2 R we've secured. I charged my stops very nicely. Yeah, I'm fully closed now. And yeah, potentially I could have gone here and closed here, but there was still a chance that we could have still carried on momentum. But now we've confirmed the shifts I'm out, and that is what my rule says to do. We charge against 5-minute stops, 5-minute breaks, and as this was the break, I tried above the wick, nice and tight. If price does continue now, that's not anything to do with me. We've secured 127 on the day, on that, with that trade and with that loss, which is actually pretty good, to be honest. Not a bad day at all, but that is the end of day 44. It feels like you guys haven't even seen anything. I've just ran through day 44 very quickly, but that is it. I'm gonna call it a day there, and tomorrow we're back business as usual. Back business as usual for tomorrow. Back in routine, back in the swing of things, and hopefully my spirits get uplifted. But yeah, I'm gonna call that now the end of day 44. This process is definitely hard, but tomorrow we're back in routine, we're back in structure, we're back being who we are and who we wanted to trade. Oh, my overall take profit wasn't hit. Like, we shifted structure on the 5-minute before my overall take profit was hit, which is fine. Of course, it happens, and we just go again tomorrow. But yeah, not a bad day at all. Good day for trading, this discipline trading routine. So I'll catch you lot for day 45. That's 50% of the way through this whole entire challenge. So I'm proud of me and thank you guys for watching, whoever is watching. Maybe it's 10 people, maybe it's 50 people, maybe it's 100 people, I don't know. Whoever's watching the journey with me, maybe it's 2 people. Whoever's watching the journey with me, I appreciate you for watching the journey with me. Yeah, thank you. And I am out. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 45 of 90 days. We are back. It is 7:48 currently, and the light is not working. So, bit of lighting. So, yeah, everything is good. Everything is sweet. Okay, so starting from the 4-hour, prices making lower highs and lower lows. So we are bearish. This is the most recent support and resistance zone that we had broken below, and it lines up nicely with this area of support here. So this is a nice area for me to for a first target entry. The target getting somewhere here. Support broken. It hasn't fully been retested. It looks like it has, but these are the nuanced things you pay attention to. It has not fully been as a 1-hour support. It has not fully been retested. So yeah, as I said, 4-hour area. I'd look to get in price to come up here. Look to get in, and I'd be targeting this next area of support and resistance where I believe buyers may step in. This is a clean broken level, so if we do come down here, 3310 will be my first take profit because I do believe buyers will be able to step in at this zone here. So yeah, simply just waiting for a pullback for a continuation. If this level doesn't hold, however, and we come up, oh, that's my belly. Sorry, I am very hungry. If price doesn't hold and we get up to here, I'd still look to take shorts because this is the high, we're here this low, so we would still be bearish, but it would just be a much deeper retracement. And I'm comfortable taking this one as of now. If not, then I'll take this one. But this is my primary setup as of right now. Yeah, and I'll let you guys know as and when an alert goes off and if I get in a position. So yeah, my breakfast is on right now. I'm simply just gonna chill, eat my breakfast, head to the gym, and then come back and chill. I could actually, you know what? Now I don't have exams. I can be more on my editing so that when the series is finished, I have at least 2 videos to go out straight away, and then as we go on in the week, so I can put out more. But I want to between even after this week, I have 3 weeks before I go back to uni. So in those 3 weeks, I can really bang out editing the videos, so that I have like backup content to go out once I'm finished the series. Literally like week 1, then week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, etc., etc., etc. I'm really bringing this thing to life. Yeah, this is gonna be cool, man. Because I really have been as open and honest as I possibly can be throughout this whole series, and I really have been myself. I really have been trying to actually become a profitable trader. I'm not trying to skip steps. I'm not trying to do anything untoward. I'm just trying to become a profitable trader, and I believe I'm doing it in the right way. I believe I'm doing it in a way that's sustainable. Yeah, at some point we are going to be increasing size. I was looking to keep this size until the end of this month. So this week, got end of this week, and then next week keep this size. And then from there, look to start increasing size for that last month. Really get pull out as much as we can. Hopefully, go for a pop challenge. But yeah, this week has been really good. This week, this whole experience has been really good and really eye opening, and has really honed in what I need to do and when I need to do it. Like, and the fact that I actually can do what I need to do when I need to do it. So I'm happy. I am truly. But yeah, I'll show you a lot when something happens. I'm out. Okay guys, I am now in position. I'm going to talk you through what I saw and why I'm in the position. Okay, so we came up to the 3325 area, 332, actually ended up 3327 area. Anyways, we came up to the zone, rejected and had an engulfing. However, price didn't actually enter me until all the way down here. I'll show you guys on my MetaTrader. If I put on my trade history, so price actually originally didn't actually enter me until all the way down here. So I had to rectify. I take off my trade history just so I can erase thoughts of last trades, anyways. So then I waited. I had all my positions on if in case the price continued to run, and I waited for price to come back into this region where I would have actually got in. We did eventually come back in, and I only got in once I started to see price start to reject this high here. So then I entered, got in again where price started to reject here, and then as this came down, I took out all my entries that were here and closed them in small profit. One of them was a small loss, but the rest of it was a small profit. So now I'll show you that's what we're on. So it's still profitable on day just off of these like minor entries. So now I just wait. If this trade does lose, it's a loss I'm happy to take. Very good trade. A plus setup for me. I'm gonna set alerts to SL and TP. Remember TP is at 3310. That is TP1 3310. So now I'm just gonna wait out and see what comes to pass. So yeah, that is me. I'm in. Okay guys, just finished my gym sesh. Good session to be honest, not a bad session at all. Heading back home, gonna have post-gym snack, chill, and then get to editing for today. Just do some editing, some light editing, and getting back in the swing of editing, so that by the time this whole series is done, I'll be ready to upload at least for 2 or 3 weeks in advance. Now that I don't have any exams or anything else to focus on, yeah, I'll be ready to post like two. I'm trying to post 1 video a week, right? So depending on how many I edit, I may be able to do 2 in 1 week, but the aim is just at least 1 a week after this series is done. Based on the series, maybe 2 in a week, because I know it takes 6 weeks for people to actually catch on. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm gonna get back to editing. So I'll catch you up when I get in. Okay guys, I'm back and SL was here. For me, this was a very good position. Yeah, this was a very far position, so let's see what price wants to do now. I'm gonna come off for 10 minutes and see what happens. So I'm happy with this position I took as a strong loss. We could potentially now come up into this region here. Yeah, so I'm just gonna wait and see. Oh yeah. Okay guys, I'm now in a trade. I'm gonna explain to you guys why I'm in my trade, reasoning, confluence, etc, etc. Let me just show you guys. Okay, so on the 4 hour we have this area of support, resistance, support, like it failed to break very many times. This was the first area I was kind of looking at, but we've kind of come deeper. So I said, cool, let's look for another area in which price could react from. And I found that resistance. So we have resistance in here on the 1 hour. We have resistance in here on the 1 hour, and this is the most recent below point on the 1 hour in terms of actual. If I zoom out a little bit, in terms of actual 1 hour structure. So yeah, there is also this level at the top here, which price was using, but we cleanly broke below that before anyways, and even before here we were cleanly broke below that. That's why I am comfortable using this level as support and resistance. As we came up to the level, as resistance in this moment, sorry, as we came up to the level, we absorbed and had an engulfing, but I wasn't really trying to get in as of yet because I knew that this level was also a possibility. So I kind of just sat around and waited it out and kind of saw what price would do, and then we had a nice rejection and engulfing. This was my entry signal to fully commit. My SL is reasonably above this next zone in case price does want to come up into here. It's at 3333.5, and that's only in case price wants to come up here. TP is in the same place because this is the next area I believe price will be reaching if this is the next leg down. Yeah, I'm happy with this position, and I'll let you guys know if SL or TP hit this. Okay guys, SL was hit. Another A grade setup for me. Yeah, SL was hit, so it's just not my day, I guess. Yeah, and we're starting to invalidate this area anyways, so I'm not even looking for a fair trade, so to speak. We've closed above there on the 5 minute very clearly. Closed above twice now on the 5 minute here and then here. So I'm not really looking for another trade. I am done for the day. Yeah. In terms of process, these were two very, very good losses. These are the type of losses that I want to stack. Two very calculated losses with SLs, with clean confluences, all three confluences. Just didn't play out. Even the best setups sometimes don't play out, and nothing I can do about that. So I'm gonna call it a day, and I'll come back tomorrow for tomorrow's my cut. I'm gonna clear my chart and do my review a bit later on and get into some editing now. Okay, guys, it is currently 5:55. I've just finished my journal for the day. I finished doing some editing, so it's been a pretty productive day. Yeah, been pretty good. I took 2 trades today, both trades A grade setups. I'm very happy with the trades that I took. Honestly, even looking back, I was just wrong, if that makes sense. Like the setup, the confluence, the edge just didn't play out today, which is okay. It's just evidence of a system that it doesn't have 100% win rate. But it is evidence that I can trade my system through wins and through losses. So very happy with today. Hopefully tomorrow is the same. Very system aligned, very system based, and yeah, just looking for tomorrow. I'm gonna just chill now, make something to eat, and start to wind down for the day. But like I said, been a good day. Been a good week overall, to be honest with you. In terms of process, following the process, and as I was editing, I'm kind of starting to see the journey of me when I started this and me now, and starting to really see. We're halfway through, by the way. This is day 45. Remember that we've got another 45 days to go, and the growth from day 1 to day 45 has been crazy. Crazy, because if you guys remember day 1, I blew half of my account, half the account in one day, in a matter of hours. I blew half the account that I started with anyways, on the first day, to now respect to my max daily loss, taking trades with confidence, being okay with losing if the trade has confidence. Like, I really am growing. So being able to even filter out good trades and good market conditions, as we continue to day 90 now. Well, let's break it up. Let's 45 to day 60, and then to day 90. I think the only way is up. Honestly, we are doing very, very well, very, very well. Um, Even if the results show it, maybe not in a way I would. Okay, let me not even. This is where the psychology will start coming. It starts to be results based, but we need to be process based, and results will come. The results are the byproduct, not the process. Byproduct of process, not the process itself. So yeah, we're doing well. We are doing well. And by the end of this, hopefully, I really am so locked into the system that is ridiculous. Fingers crossed. Not even fingers crossed. I'm doing the hard work, so it will happen. It will happen. Also tomorrow, I'm gonna be going to the gym instead of doing my run. I'm gonna be going to the gym because it is Carnival weekend, Notting Hill Carnival weekend. This is something that I do take part in, more or less every year. So definitely for Saturday and Sunday, I'm gonna be out. So instead of missing a workout, I'm just gonna move my Saturday workout. I'm gonna move it to Thursday, and then yeah. So then I still get 5 workouts in the week because Saturday has some really good core work. I really like Saturday's core work, so I'm gonna be doing that just for this week. Yeah, but it's been good. Been a good week. Been a good day. We'll see what the other 2 days have to come. And yeah, that is the end of day 45. Well done us for making it halfway through this process, and I am out. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 46 of 9 days of discipline. I'm going to quickly show you guys the markup because I feel like something is setting up right now. So yeah, I'm going to show you my markup real quick. Okay, so starting from the 4 hour, we've had this push above this 4 hour area of resistance, but overall I would say we are still bearish, but because we've shifted above here, I am qualified to start looking for buyers, right? After that, the 1 hour closed below this structure point in the same 4 hour structure point and shifted bearish, which suggests some weakness in bearish momentum, right? So, which suggests some weakness in bullish momentum. So essentially, what I'm looking for, my original setup was a retest of here to see if we can then come lower into 3310, for example. And as we've had the retest, as we're having the retest, we have rejected, engulfed. We have rejected and engulfed, but I'm trying to like let a little bit more structure. Like once we kind of break below here, I'd be more inclined to get in the position. In terms of bullish structure, if we can reclaim this level, then retest this level, I'd be happy to get in, go in for 3350, 3360 areas. But like I said, we just have to wait and see. I'm gonna continue to monitor this level now, to see what appears and what I should do. Yeah, this is also a buy level as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna monitor this area because we are seeing that area now. I just wanted to get this out there before I started to try made any decisions. But yeah. Okay, guys, I am now in a position. I'm gonna talk you through the position, why I got in, and what I saw. Okay, so as I was talking about, we had closed above this area and then closed back below this area, right? On the 1 hour. But on the 1 hour, we then rejected this area of structure, and then began to form lower time frame structure, right? Which suggests to me that we are gonna hold this level and start to move bullish, right? Cool. So as we broke this level and we came back up, I was initially looking for a retest of this level to go short, but looking at this rejection and lower time frame structure, it didn't make any sense. And if we look here on the 15-minute, in line with 1 hour and 4 hour structure, we broke above the back above this level of 4 hour resistance, which also lined up with 15-minute structure, right? And as we came back to retest this 15-minute structure, we got, but remember the 15-minute structure is in line with, like, it's in the same level as the 1 hour structure, which is why I was okay with taking this trade, right? But as we came back to it, we rejected, we engulfed, and as we started to move up, into bullish direction, I got in. So this is me in the position right now. My first target is actually, if we look up here, 3350 is my first target. As I was speaking about, my next target is going to be 33. Yeah, my next target is going to be 3360. So yeah, we just have to wait and see what plays out here. I'm happy with this position. Had a high time frame POI, high time frame trend, low time frame structure, and entry confirmation. So yeah, I am now in this trade, and I will let you guys know if and when SL or TP hits.